Geez, that's like a second better than it was for qualifying. You're a great content, a great racer, and a great content creator. Thanks, man. Thanks, Water. How did we get a 605? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Can You Beat Me channel, the only channel on YouTube that's dedicated to giving you racing game challenges. Again, we're back to Gran Turismo Sport. We're actually having a great time with this. This was from a live stream we did, so this is literally just the highlights of the live stream. We fast forward some of the tracks for when we're just nothing's happening, when we're obviously in positions and literally no one's challenging us or anything like that. We just fast forward it. I think on the one we actually cut it almost completely because it was that boring. Honest to God, it was. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll have a chat through some of the races I actually do, but I am gabbing through the little live chat with this as well, so when I stop, you know. D! We hit the D! We're at D! I didn't even notice that. This is our first race, being back online. So let's go from here. We got the music on, so that's why we know I'm in the chat. So yeah, enjoy. So we're going diving into our first race. We qualified in third, which I was quite happy about. I wasn't sure how fast I actually was on this. As I've talked for the video, I actually do like a 209 I think to start with for qualifying, but straight from turn 1 you will see second place is just way over braked, just brake too late and he's a goner. So I'm like, yes, again happy. Straight away we're up into P2. We get taken out by the old T-Rex on the side. Old Jurassic Park. I'm gonna get that song stuck in your head now, and I but yeah, I'm in the third place now, and I was like, okay, let's just go. Obviously he's I was gonna say rough, but like obviously you can see he's a little aggressive with his overtakes and stuff. He will just ram you right away, but because we were careful watching about P2, P4 just came along and just took us straight away. We were like, oh shit, this isn't gonna be good at all. So we're like, right, head down now, let's just get it going, let's get a race starting. It's the first one. So as you see, yeah, he just overtakes us nice and easy. So I'm like, okay, let's just stay close, stay as close as we can, and there he goes, like he just loses it. It looks like from that angle I hit him, but when you look it back, it doesn't. It's like completely fair. I think he just hits the curb and then just spins, it goes invisible. Luckily for me, otherwise I would have took my race out. So all I'm thinking now is let's just get back onto get back to Jurassic Park, get back on the T-Rex and just see if I can actually close the gap at all. First place has just checked out straight away. The British guy GT22 is he's just gone. So I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna catch up to him. And so yeah, we were just trying to keep it nice and smooth. That's all I want. I find with obviously what the rank is I'm playing now, which is now a D, which I only noticed halfway through the video. I was like, yes, we made a D. So obviously with a D, obviously there's some people just, well, obviously. So obviously when we just catch up, I said it again. So as we're just trying to catch up to third place now down the street, you see, I'm just hoping please don't freaking check out. But I'm like, right, a podium, I'm at with a podium, third place. If you've watched yesterday's videos, you'll see that we had 2 races after coming back from what, almost a year and a half maybe from playing GTSPORT. We come in and I was expecting bad things, but we got some bronze, we got some third places, so I was happy with that. So I thought today we're just going to see if we can push again and go. But as you watch down here now, second place just hits the curb, spins out, and that is him. He is gone, which was why I was worried about that corner when fourth place overtook me, because I'm like, if you hit the curb here, you're just gone. You is a goner. So we're just gonna carry on with a lap now, and literally we just stay in second place, make a gap from third. I'm positive we make a lap from third. You just I think this gains and gains and gains, and eventually he catches up, which I was quite surprised about. But I think it was me and just being in my first game back for this one, Nürburgring. I know anything can happen. I think I was just too cautious for myself, if that makes sense. I was checking behind all the time and just not pushing as much as I should be. I'm more careful, cautious, you'd say, more cautious. And as you can see, he was like a second up behind you, and yeah, I completely mistimed it, and he is right up my ass from a second behind. So he's probably thinking, oh hell yes, this we got second place here. But obviously we know about the straight, we know which way is someone going to go. Are they going to go inside, they're going to go outside? So I'm like, if I just stay on the inside, he's going to have to go the long way around, the long way around, brake a little bit later to try and go past me. I'm like, yep, thank you very much. And I obviously just take it nice and easy around turn one, not worrying whatsoever. I was thinking if he's going to have the speed to go around me, he's going to anyway. But if I just defend right on the inside, we're there. And see, a big thanks to DR05 Gaming for joining the channel. Thank you very much. I hope we enjoy all the content we get to do. And yeah, now is basically it for this race end. Now is the drama of almost losing third place. Almost losing to third place, I should say. And yeah, he just catches up a little bit, but by the time then we're like, right, I need to put some more gas in. I need to step up my game a little bit if I want to take second spot. And obviously his final lap, as you can see, I know over a second from being what, 100,000th behind, something like that he was at one point. He even gets a pound at the end, so I'm like, happy days, happy days. You can see the relief. I'm like, yes, first one is done. We are second place, number 2 for me. I'll shut up now, because let's go, second place, baby. That was some defending here, I gotta be said. That turn one, I had to defend. I seen him going outside. I'm like, I'm taking inside, tight this as corner as I can, and we're going for it. Second place, let's go. And you see, we go from an A ranking right to an S, so I was well happy about that. Right. Woo, S rating, baby, let's go. S rating, baby. Ignore my singing. Oh, do we get a car? Do I get a car? Let me have a see if we get a car. Oh, we got a car. What are we going to have? Oh, what are we going to get today? Probably should turn the music down. I'll probably get copyrighted for some crap. Oh! Nice. I've actually got a decent car. Oh, Bugatti! GR1. Let's go! You normally get some crap cars like a Lexus 500. Normally. Let's go! Oh, come on, man! Look at that. We're all pretty close, and then they give us the freaking Bobby Vinio with a 205. Do you know what I mean? That's 2.5 seconds faster than us. Why can't he be in a different group? And I would have been first. I would have been on pole. God damn. Although, I was going to say, that's the second time I think that car has been first. So hopefully we can have a better race this time and not get smashed off, shall we? Hopefully we can get a good start and not mess up going into second gear straight away. Although now I'm putting up with more D's and C's. Oh, there's a B over there as well. Normally I was just with D's, so they're putting me into C's. So I wonder if I might level up soon. I don't know when you actually level up, I have no idea. Also, as well on the PS5, it looks better. I don't think there's been an update though, is there? There's no PS5 mode, is there? But I'm not sure if it's been like a couple of tweaks or if it's just the Gran Turismo Sport looks a bit better on the PlayStation 5. It really does look really nice. I gotta be fair, much better than the Pro. It like stands out and it's nice and smooth. So on this one as well, we've literally skipped most of it because we were just behind him all the time. I think this part here is the closest I ever got to him. Bobby Vinio just took off, so there was like no point in just putting the video up for that, because you don't see anything. I'm just miles behind, nothing happened in turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, nothing at all. And again, this was as fast as I got to him, so I literally just skipped over the whole thing because it was a boring race. But the one thing about obviously a boring race is I still finished second. That's what I mean, literally nothing happened at all. But I was still excited that, oh my god, you know what, I finished second this time. And yeah, I think it was a fast lap too. I thought to myself, a 206.5, how the hell did they get a 206.5? Jeez, that's like a second better than it was for qualifying. You're a great content, a great racer, and a great content creator. Thanks, man. Thanks, Water. How did we get a 605? I'm still like 605. Man, I'm saving that. How do I save that? Replay. Save replay. Yes. Okay. 605. Can I not do anything with that? We decided to jump back into qualifying just to see if I can improve my time there, because obviously I was hitting a 206 in the races. So as you can see, it drops down from a 7 to a 6 to 6.5. Eventually into a 206.060, which I was happy about. So yeah, it was happy days. And then boom, I went down to a 205.9, and then literally on the last section just before the race, 205.8, which I'm guessing I could have gained some time here. 205.8. Look at that, that would have put me first on the others. Ah, my days! And how much time we would have had if it didn't go wide on that. That had to be a good couple of attempts, didn't it? A couple of thousands on that. Maybe a 25.5. Maybe, I don't know, because I kept speed, so I'm like, would it? As if some buts and if some buts. Let's see how we doing. Let's see how we do. One thing to do it in practice, another to do it in a race. Come on, man. I just want one win. One win. Is it too much fast for one win? I like our Skittles library though. Here we go, and here we go. Let's see if we can beat Simon M50 or Valoraz. I know Valorax. I think this will be last one of the day as well. So let's go. So again, now we started off in second place again. Simon M50 from the UK. Again, it's one of those races where not much happens again at all. I think this one literally is just nothing again. I know, like, you don't want to see all like the boring races, you know, you want to see some action or something at least, or fighting, you know. Everyone loves a bit of fighting. You want some drama in your life, you need some drama. But yeah, again, we just decided just to jump on here. We just wanted to see how we could improve. Now if you want to check all the proper videos out, we'll be putting more full videos up of each one. It just goes to show that improving from, well, like I said, we're hitting 209s at the start, and now we're hitting 205s. So it's a 4-second gain straight away, and I think we've been in 4. I think we do 4 altogether, 4 races. We've obviously spent a little bit of time in qualifying. From in, that is basically it. Is just learn the track, because at the end, as you will see, because at the end of the video you will see I actually unlocked this track now. As I said before in the previous video as well, I don't play GTSPORT much at all. I haven't. I've played in the past and I was there. To me, it wasn't really for me. But we decided to give it one more go after like a year and a half out, just to see if we could, just to see if we'd enjoy it more, just to play some more sim racing, join some more leagues and stuff like that. And this time I'm really enjoying it. So I think we get to a level 20, level 19, level 20, and we actually unlock Nürburgring. So all this is playing here just from learning the track from a SATA Corsa Competizione, really. The only difference is with a SATA Corsa Competizione is when you come to the basically almost the final chicane, the last S, it's just a little bit further up. But again, another second place victory. I say victory, second place, I'm happy with that. A 205. How did I get a 205? 205.094. I like milliseconds from 54. Shit! What was I doing earlier? 209s. And then I thought, oh, 207s? 207s were like, yeah, that's what I could hit. And then, shit, 206, 205, and practically almost a 204. Whew! Apart from messing up on the freaking last lap, because I was in shock of a 205.909. Man, that was awesome. Another clean race. Woohoo! Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have one practice and I think I'm going to have one more go. So this may be the end and I'm going to say I'll see you in the next one. It all depends how good we do for qualifying. So yes, I'll decide at the end. Oh man. And yeah, literally we are on a flying lap as well. And it just ends the game because obviously the next part's loading up. I'm like, oh, you shitting me. I was like, qualifying much better time this time, and then all of a sudden, boom, here it is, little dance. Oh my god, we got a pole. Let's go. I think our one was going to be, ooh, I haven't noticed that we've gone up to a C. We're in a C already. So we've been on for 2 days. We've gone from an E to a D, now we're a C. Gumball Rally. What a film, what an event. Oh my days. Let's this is where the pressure kicks in then. Can we take pole and win? Can we take pole and win? So good and all doing it on qualifying and practicing, but when the matter comes of it, can we do it? I said we're gonna have one more, and we got one more. This is the last one for the video. I think that's 4 races now we go on here. So let's go. Try not to mess up, Dan. Try not to mess up. Oh my days, I'm at the front. I've never been at the front before. So here we go, and this is our final race of the day. We started on pole, and I was happy with that. As I was saying, the qualifying, I was doing a 50, what was it? A 12.58 or 7, I think it was. And on that lap, just before it cut off, I was like 5-6 tenths ahead, and I was gutted. I was like, oh man, I'm almost at what I was at. But yeah, this one is literally just, as you all know, I take the turn one, take it nice and tight. Second place, try just outbrake himself again, which seems to be the one most people seem to be doing on second place. They bomb there and try and overtake you straight away and try and win the race in turn one, and it's just not going to happen. If you've got the right idea of what to take the best line, if you're in pole position, you've got the advantage. And sometimes it's just no point at all. Sometimes you'll just outbrake yourself, or you'll just go a little bit deeper, and from third, from second place then, you've either caused a crash, or you've just gone way wide and you've just dropped position straight away. So all I'm thinking of in this race is literally just keep your nerve, hold it together, set your times. I know I can do a 2:05.0. I know now I've been hitting 2:05 constantly, so I'm just hoping that I don't spin out, I don't catch a curb, no one tries to ram me. So the first lap is literally just trying to give me that distance between first and second place, and as you can see, by the time we almost finished the lap with 3/4 way round, there's almost a second in it. So I am like, yes, I can breathe easy, if that makes sense. Even though it's not about breathing, you just breathe easy, you know. If he's not going to come up from out of nowhere, give me a clip and my race is ruined. That's all I'm thinking of. That's all I'm thinking of. Just hit my braking points, hit my markers, and just hope, yeah, just keep a distance and make sure no one from behind ruins my race. The only one who can ruin my race is myself. And I think half of the time it is. You're doing your races or your endurance races and a little lack of concentration or something catches your eye and before you know it you're off a track. So I was thinking, right, don't do this. Don't go off a track. Watch your limits, as we all know with Max and Lewis on the weekend. Make sure you know your track limits, because sometimes you're off and it's fine, and sometimes you're off and it's just nope, you will be punished for that. So all I'm thinking again is just keep it nice and smooth, keep it nice and tight. You can see that I'm like, well, almost 2 seconds ahead now already. So what I kind of do is, I shouldn't really, but I kind of ease off a little bit. I know I'm 2 seconds ahead. I haven't got to keep pushing for the 205 mark. I haven't got to try and break 205. I haven't got to aim for 204s, 204s, 249s, anything like that. I know I got 2 seconds ahead. I got, well, 3 laps to go, well, 2 laps to go really. And all it's thinking about is just keeping nice and steady. Even if I go into 206s, I'm happy with that. It gives me that little cushion of I'm still a second ahead. So literally in your head is just do your race pace. What do you need to do? Do I need to push and jeopardize hitting a curb too much or going into a corner too deep, or can I just use those extra few temps I think of just to slow down just enough because I got a gap? Obviously if someone's right up your ass and there's like literally too wide and stuff like that, or on the straights or things like that, or you think this guy's faster than me, then yeah, obviously you just need to push. But there's just no need to go over the top here. The only thing I kept worried about was in the last corner is hitting the, well, I see the sign, the post, the barricade. I on the one time I think I got really close and I was like, ooh, that was close there. But as you can see though, the gap is just opened right up now. 2.6 seconds with what, 1 more lap to go really. Just finish this one and that's it. So all I'm thinking about is that just nice things. You can see there's no full on pressure. I know if he starts closing the gap I can push, but again it's just nice and easy. I got a scratch. Nice and easy around the track. Knock some bollards out the way because they're in the way. There's no need to get worried. I've seen some people do racing and they panic for little things. They're like, oh my god, I'm in front. And then the thing of being in front is I don't want no one to ram me from behind. I don't want to lose my place. I want to first and I want to win, and that's all it is. And sometimes it is literally just casually just drive round, you know what times you can hit and things like that. Just little tips that I try and use myself. As you can see, I'm almost a second slower this lap, but I'm still 1.8 seconds ahead. If I need to use the big guns, bang bang, then I'll use the big guns. But for right now, for this track, for this race, there was no need. There was no need at all. It was just literally take it nice and smooth. I think smooth is the best option and nice and easy. Again, I'll see 1.1 seconds slower than my fastest. You just got to go with what you work with, really. You just got to go what you work with. If someone's pushing, push back. But if there's nothing there, don't overdrive the car. I think that is the biggest point, is don't overdrive the car. I think it's this one now, I'm like really close. I'm like, ooh, that was a bit close. If it would go wider now for the final lap. But here we go though, final lap. Happy days. You can see a 2:07.9. It's almost a 2:08. It's like 2 seconds off and almost 3 seconds off my fastest time so far. And again, it's just trying not to completely lock up, just nice and easy through, and away we go. That's all it is, just away we go. I'm thinking, can I get my first victory? I don't think I've had a victory before, and I'm like, just can I get my first victory? And that is it. just in a game that I'm really enjoying at the moment. I know GTSPORT gets a lot of stick, a lot of slack, because is it sim, is it arcade, is it simcade? And to me, I just want to play it. I played a shitload of simulations at the moment. I just want to nice relax with something, push myself and see how decent I can actually get in it. And I'm not talking like, oh yeah, let's just go for the FIE championship things and stuff like that, because I know we're nowhere near that pace at all. I mean, my best on here now is a 205.094, as I said. I checked the leaderboards after all this and they're doing like 201s, so I was like, what's the point? Just enjoy yourself. But as you can see though, the gap, even though, look, as you see, I'm casually just driving around, knowing my limits, knowing how much a curb to take, how much not curb to take, where to brake a little bit late, brake a little bit earlier, so I'm smooth around the corner. And as you can see, I was 1.8 seconds up. Now I'm almost 4 seconds ahead. All I'm thinking is, oh, I got 2 corners left. Do not mess it up, and make sure you hit this point here. As soon as the 100-meter board bangs, slam on the brakes. Nice and smooth around, not over the bump too much. And all I'm thinking is just go wider on this corner now, so you don't go anywhere near that barrier. See, miles away from me this time, so I don't ruin the race. And there we go. Happy days. I'll leave it to me now because I am ecstatic. Get in there! Oh my days, I won! I actually effing won! Jesus Christ. As soon as I seen the lead going up to a couple of seconds, I'm like, just take it easy. You don't want to spin out. You don't want to go wide and get a penalty like when you watch that guy in the back of the view. Oh, I think it was Gumball. Don't want things like that. Just keep it thinking, yeah, my pace went down, but oh my days, we actually win. I'm excited as fuck. Let's go. Ooh, boo boo boo, DDP. Oh, fastest lap, level 1 complete. What does that mean? Achievement, races finished, level 1 complete, whatever that means too. Victory, 1 win! Oh, 3 clean races in a row, yeah, because no one was with us. Oh, I'm well happy. That's a way to leave the video, I think. Pole position, fastest lap, and a clean race. Oh, happy days, I had the trifecta, did I? Holy moly. Oh, yes. What can I say? Oh, happy days. That's a smile. We needed that. We needed a smile for something. Oh, yes. I know this is probably like, you've all won races since whenever. So to you, it's like, wow, you just won the race, what we do for him. To me, I'm like, yes. See, we started off at what, 209s, we got down to 205s. And second, first, was it? I think it was 3 seconds in the first. And yesterday's was 2 thirds. But I'm actually enjoying this now. Yeah, I'm proper enjoying it. I didn't think I was going to, because we played before and I just went into it with everything that was going on with the SATA Corsa competition side of things. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do this, but I'm properly enjoying it. So I hope you enjoyed. Do you want to add me as a friend so you can see lap times and shit like that? It's CANYOU_BEATME, which does that show on here? I don't think it does it? Oh, CANYOU, and yeah, I think it's CANYOU_ whatever. You'll find it. So that's us. That's been our video for the day. Leave on a high, and we'll see you in the next one. I won.
Good job, bro.
Won.
Good job, bro.
I'm a Ruby driver. What does that mean? Ruby, 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 Ruby. Na 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 na. It's just unlocked. All
right. Take care now. Bye bye then.